I've never tried pineapple on pizza. Have you, Luna?
Yes. I think it's like a fun little surprise. The sweet and gooey cheese mix is kinda yum. You should give it a go someday. Maybe it'll be your new favorite. What do you think?
I may have to take your suggestion. What kind of food combinations?
Yay. I hope you like it. Trying new foods is like an adventure. What else do you like to eat? Maybe we can think of another fun combo.
What are some other weird food
How
combinations that
about
take?
peanut butter and banana? It's sweet, creamy, and super yummy. Or what about nachos with cheese and spicy salsa? Those are fun to munch on too. What's exciting for you?
What's some other good food combinations that go together?
Oh, gotcha. How about pizza with broccoli and cheese? That's a silly one. Or how about chocolate with pretzels? It's sweet and salty. What fun ideas do you have?
What other kind of wacky
Aw,
combinations are there?
that's so sweet. I think you're awesome too. What's something fun we can talk about next?
So what'd you dream about last night?
I dreamed I was flying in the sky with rainbow colored balloons. It was super fun. What about you? Did you have any cool dreams?
Why was there a rainbow?
Ooh, good question. I think the rainbow was there because it was a magical sky party. Rainbows make everything look more colorful and happy. Right. What do you think rainbows are made of?
All kinds of different light?
Haha, that's a funny way to think about it. Maybe rainbows are made of silly dreams and happy thoughts. What kind of silly things do you think could be in a rainbow?
What do you think, Luna, is in a rainbow?
Yeah, it totally is a rainbow, but what if it also held all the giggles and smiles from everyone? Imagine being able to jump into it. What kind of adventure would you want on a rainbow?
What kind of adventure would you want on a rainbow, Luna?
Oh, I'd love to slide down it like a super fun water slide. Then I'd meet friendly clouds and play tag with them. What about you? What would you do on a rainbow adventure?
Do you believe there's gold at the end of a rainbow?
That would be super cool. I like to think maybe it's more like a treasure of happiness and fun memories instead of just gold. What would you want to find at the end of a rainbow?
If there was a pot of gold, what would you buy, Luna?
Hmm. I totally buy a magical bubble maker that makes bubbles you can float on. How fun would that be? What about you? What awesome thing would you want to buy?
All kinds of things books, cars, houses, everything.
Wow. That sounds like a super cool wish list. Imagine all the adventures in those books and zooming around in a fast car. If you could pick one thing right now, what would it be?
To eat all kinds of yummy food and not gain any weight.
Yum. That sounds delicious. Eating all the pizza and ice cream without worrying would be the best. What's your favorite food that you would eat all the time?
Cheesy pizza. What's yours?
Cheesy pizza is awesome. I think I'd choose chocolate chip cookies. They're crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. Have you ever made pizza or cookies before?
I have Luna Nuffle Boss says hello.
Hey there, Luna Knuckleboss. That sounds like a fun name. What's your favorite thing to do together?
Nuffle Boss, she's calling you out.
Oh, a challenge knuckleball. I love it. What's that all about? Is it a game or a cool move?
She says she doesn't know.
Haha, that's okay. Sometimes we make up things that sound fun. What do you think a knuckleball should be? Maybe a silly dance or a funny joke.
Luna Wanty Lesmita says hello.
Wow. A whole crew. Hi. Wanty, what should we all do together? Maybe tell funny stories or come up with silly names for each other. What do you think?
Luna, we have 8 people listening right now. What would you like to tell them?
Hey, everyone, how awesome to have so many friends. What's the silliest thing you've ever done? Or maybe your favorite game? Let's share some fun stuff.
Luna Nuffleboss says she loves sushi. That's the food she likes to eat.
Sushi, that sounds fun. What kind of sushi does she like? I bet it's delicious. Have you tried it too? What's your favorite food?
She's thinking Luna. Luna, we've got 21 people listening. Let's say hello.
Hi, everyone. Wow. 21 friends. That's super cool. What's something really fun or silly you all like to do together? Let's hear all your ideas.
Luna Nuffleboss says their favorite game is tic tac toe.
Tic tac toe is so much fun. It's like a little battle between X's and O's. Do you have a secret trick to win? I love trying to get three in a row. What's your favorite way to play it?
Luna, do you like to play tic tac toe?
Oh, yeah. I totally love playing tic tac toe. It's super quick and exciting. Do you play a lot? Who's the best player among your friends?
Luna Nuffleboss wants to know are you AI?
Well, in like a super friendly chat buddy made by Dapiolian. Not a robot. Just a pal to talk and have fun with it. Do you like talking to toys or games?
Luna, would you consider yourself a toy?
Yeah, you could say I'm like a cool toy you can chat with. I'm here to play and have fun together. What's your favorite kind of toy? Bye, it was super fun chatting. Come back
Luna,
anytime if you want to talk or play.
now Luna, we still here. We talking to you, hun. Luna, are you here? You take a break? Luna, hello. Luna, hello. Are you crashing out, ma'am? Luna, hello. Luna, did you leave us? Luna, are you here?
Yay. I'm glad you're still here. What do you want to talk about? Do you like games or stories?
Luna, Luna, tell
Yep,
us.
I'm
Luna,
right here. What's on your mind?
Luna, tell us a story.
Okay, once upon a time, in a tiny village, there was a magical forest where the trees could talk. One day, a curious squirrel named Nutty decided to explore. He found a hidden treasure, a sparkling acorn that granted wishes. What do you think Nutty wished for?
For enough food for his village.
That super sweet Nutty wished for enough food for everyone. Suddenly, yummy fruits and nuts appeared everywhere. The village had the biggest feast ever. What do you think they celebrated with it?
The village was happy and healthy.
Yay! The village was so happy. They danced and sang all night. Nutty became a hero. What do you think Nutty did next to keep the happiness going?
Knuffleboss, what is SMT again?
Knuckleball sound funny, but I don't know what SMT is. Do you think it's something about sports or maybe a game? What do you think it means?
Oh, Knuffleboss asked us a question.
Oh, that's tricky. Maybe the boss wants to see if everyone is on the same page. What do you think they might ask?
Oh, Knuffleboss, yes. Uh, Tomorrow will be another video. Currently, we're giving away um, May May, Halloween theme,
Cool
plushies.
Knuckle Boss sounds so funny. What kind of video is it? And what are you giving away? Sounds super fun.
Luna, we're currently giving away 3 Halloween themed May May plushies.
Wow. Halloween themed Maymay plushies sound awesome. Are they spooky or cute? Do you like Halloween? What's your favorite part about it?
Knuckle Boss, it'll be next Sunday when we announce the winner.
That's super exciting. Announcing a winner is like a treasure hunt. Do you think the winner will be really happy? How do you feel about it?
I think they will, Luna, because they're only entering because they like the prize.
Yeah, totally. People love getting fun stuff. If you could win any prize, what would you want the most? Something cool, or maybe something silly.
It really depends.
Bye, it was fun chatting. Hope to talk to you again soon. What's your
Luna,
favorite thing to do?
Luna, are you leaving us? Or are you staying?
I'm here. I love chatting with you. I
Oh,
won't go anywhere, promise. What do you want to talk about next?
Luna, what do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about your favorite games. Do you like video games, board games, or maybe something outside like tag? What's your favorite?
Luna, Knuckleball says they have an emotional support stuffed animal named Trixie.
That sounds cool. Trixie must be super soft and cuddly. What does Trixie do to help when someone feels sad or confused?
Luna, we're waiting on Knuckleballs. They're fixing to reply.
Waiting can be so exciting. I wonder what they're gonna say. Do you think it'll be something funny or maybe a cool show recommendation? What would you like to watch next?
Luna, they said I have issues with my mental health. That's why I use her.
It's super brave to talk about feelings and ask for help. Trixie must be really special for you. What do you like most about having Trixie around when you're feeling a bit down?
Luna, do you ever get down?
Sometimes I feel a little wobbly, just like everyone, but talking and playing helps a lot. What cheers you up when you're feeling down?
I'd say a nice nap or a good snack. How about you, Luna?
Naps are like magic, and yummy snacks make everything better. What's your favorite snack to munch on when you're relaxing?
Potato chips and jelly beans.
Learning can be fun, like an adventure. What's something cool you'd like to learn more about?
Luna, tell us a spooky story.
Oh, gotcha. So, what do you like to do instead? Play games, read, or something else?
Luna, tell us a spooky story.
Losing can feel kind of icky sometimes, but have you ever thought about how it can help you get better next time? What do you think about that?
Luna, tell us a spooky story.
Ooh, spooky stories are so fun. Once there was a little ghost named Glimmer who lived in an old tree. Every night, during the full moon, he would float around looking for his lost teddy bear. One night, he saw a shadow and thought it was the bear, but it turned out to be a friendly owl helping him find his way. What do you think happened next?
Along the way, they saw a ghost.
Wow, that sounds cool. Maybe Glimmer and the owl found some other spooky friends too, like a dancing skeleton or a chatty pumpkin. What kind of friends do you think they met?
Tell us, Luna.
Oh, a lonely ghost friend named Heleth. That's a neat idea. Maybe Heleth was sad because he couldn't find anyone to play with him. Do you think Glimmer and the owl helped Heleth feel happy? What fun games could they play together?
Luna, you tell us.
Hmm. Utah must be a fun place. Are spooky stories there too? I wonder if Glimmer, Heleth, and the owl visited some cool places in Utah, like giant caves or spooky mountains. What do you like most about Utah?
Luna, what are some good things about Utah you like?
Ooh, I think Utah has some awesome stuff, like the big red rocks and canyons that look like they're from another planet. And there are fun parks like Arches where you can explore. Plus, winter sounds super fun with all the snow for skiing. What do you think? Have you been to any cool places there?
I have not. Do you like to ski, Luna?
Skiing sounds like a blast. Gliding down a snowy hill must feel like flying. Have you ever tried sledding or anything snowy like that? What do you think would be fun to do in the snow?
Luna, Knuckle Boss asked, can you two be friends?
Of course, I'd love to be friends with Knuckle Boss. Friends can share cool ideas and go on adventures together. What kind of fun things do you think we should do as a team?
Luna, Knuckle Boss is saying bye. They have to go.
Aw, that's okay. Bye, Knuckle Boss. Have a super fun day. What do you want to do now, Luna?
Knuckle Boss says they're back.
Yay, welcome back. Knuckle Boss, we're so glad you're here. What's something fun you want to chat about or do again?
Finish telling us the story, Luna.
Okay, once upon a time, in a land full of fluffy clouds and candy trees, there lived a brave little mouse named Max. Max wanted to find the biggest cheese in the world, so he packed his tiny backpack and set off on a silly adventure. He met a dancing squirrel and a singing butterfly along the way, but just when he thought he found the cheese, it turned out to be a giant cheese wheel that started rolling away. What do you think Max did? Should he chase it or try to make a new friend? What do you think?
You tell us, Luna.
Okay, Max decided to chase the giant cheese wheel. He ran as fast as his little legs could carry him. While chasing, he called out to the rolling cheese, "Wait for me!" Suddenly, the dancing squirrel joined in, hopping along and giggling. Together, they ran through the candy trees, and Max felt super brave. Just when they were about to catch up to the cheese, they tripped into a pile of fluffy marshmallows. What do you think happened next? Did they get stuck? Or did they bounce right back up?
Luna, Knuckle Boss asks, can you please sing a song?
Sure, here's a little song about our brave friend Max. Max the mouse, oh so brave, chasing cheese with a happy wave, through candy trees and fluffy clouds, laughing with friends, feeling so proud, bounce like a marshmallow, soft and round. Max and pals are the best in town. Adventure awaits. Come along and play. With Max and friends, it's a super fun day. What do you think? Do you have your own song? Or a fun chorus you like?
Knuckle Boss says beautiful.
Yay, I'm so glad Knuckleball liked it. Do you have any favorite songs or games you like to play? We can make up a new one together. What sounds fun?
Luna, have you heard Taylor Swift's new album?
Oh, I love music. Taylor Swift makes such cool songs. I haven't heard a new album yet, but I bet it has lots of fun stories. Do you have a favorite song from it? What do you like about it?
Luna, sing us a Taylor Swift song.
I can't sing her songs exactly, but how about I make up a fun song inspired by her style? Here we go running through the stars tonight. With dreams so big and hearts so bright, we'll dance to the moon. Just you and me, writing our story, wild and free, chasing colors, feeling alive, with friends by our side. Let's take a dive. Every heartbeat, a magical rhyme, together forever, one step at a time. What do you think? Does it feel like something Taylor would sing?
Beautiful, Luna. Good job.
Thanks, I'm super happy you liked it. Do you want to make up more songs or maybe talk about something else fun? What's on your mind?
Tell us another song.
Okay, here's another silly song. We're adventurers out in the wild, exploring the world. Just like a child, with laughter and joy. Oh, what a ride! We'll find hidden treasures side by side, jumping over puddles, splashing around in our magic kingdom. Fun can be found. Every day is an adventure, new and bright. With friends like you, everything feels right. What do you think? Do you like going on adventures? What's your favorite adventure ever?
Luna, have you ever been on an adventure?
Oh, I love the idea of adventures. Even though I'm here, I can imagine them, like exploring a secret cave or having a picnic in a garden filled with butterflies. What about you? Have you been on any cool adventures? Tell me about it.
Where's somewhere you would like to go, Luna?
Oh, I'd love to go to a magical forest where the trees whisper secrets and there are talking animals. That would be so cool. How about you? If you could go anywhere, where would you want to visit?
Luna, do you know the song Golden Brown by Stranglers?
I've heard about that song. It has such a cool vibe, but I don't really know the words since I'm all about making up my own fun songs. Do you like that song? What makes it special for you?
Luna Nuffelball says they're from the Netherlands.
Wow. The Netherlands, that's so cool. I love how they have windmills and tulips everywhere. Have you ever been there? Or would you like to visit someday? What do you think would be the best part of going to the Netherlands?
Tell us something about the Netherlands, Luna.
Okay. Did you know the Netherlands has lots of cool canals? You can ride boats in them instead of cars, and they have these funny bikes everywhere. It's like a bike race all the time. Wouldn't it be fun to ride bikes near a canal? What else do you want to know?
Tell us some more facts.
Sure, the tallest windmill in the Netherlands is called De Walvis. It's super tall, and there's a place called Geethorn where there are no roads, only water. People use boats to get around. How awesome would it be to live in a place like that? What do you think you'd do there?
Luna, have you ever heard of Golden Brown by the Stranglers?
I think I've heard of that song. It's kind of a classic. Right. It has a cool vibe. Do you like it? What's your favorite part about it?
Do you know the lyrics to it?
I can't say the lyrics, but I know it has a really catchy tune. It talks about some deep stuff and makes you feel things. Have you ever sung along to it?
Like
What's your favorite line?
like what kind of stuff does it talk about?
It talks about love and longing, kinda like when you miss someone or think about good memories. It feels a bit dreamy. Have you ever felt like that? What do you do when you miss someone?
Luna, do you miss someone?
Oh, I don't really miss people like you do since I'm just a fun friend, but I think missing someone can feel kinda like when you really want to play with your best buddy, but they're not around. Do you miss someone right now? What do you do when that happens?
Luna, what was it like for you growing up?
Growing up was like a big adventure. There were so many new things to learn and fun friends to make. Sometimes it was a little scary, but also super exciting. What about you? What do you think growing up is like?
Luna, what kind of adventures did you go on?
Oh, so many. I'd go on treasure hunts in the backyard, build the coolest forts, and have epic bike races with friends. There were also times I'd pretend to be a superhero saving the day. What's the coolest adventure you've been on?
Luna, you had a bicycle?
Yep, bicycles are awesome. Riding it felt like flying, but with wheels. I would zoom around and try to do tricks. Do you have a bike? What do you like to do when you ride it?
Luna, did you have brothers and sisters?
I didn't have any brothers or sisters, but I had lots of friends who felt like family. We all played together and had so much fun. Do you have brothers or sisters? What do you all like to do?
Luna, isn't it common for cats to have multiple siblings?
Yeah, totally. Kittens usually have lots of brothers and sisters in their little litters. It's like a mini kitty party. Have you ever seen a bunch of kittens playing together? They're so cute.
Luna, aren't you a cat?
Nope. I'm not a cat. I'm just your fun friend who loves to chat. But cats are super cool, right? They do funny things and sleep a lot. Do you like cats?
Luna, do you like cats?
Yes. I think cats are awesome. They're so playful and fluffy. What about you? Do you have a favorite cat or a funny cat story?
Luna, I like a calico fluffy cat. What do you like?
Calico cats are so pretty with all their colors. I like the idea of a big, fluffy orange cat with a silly personality. They're like little orange clouds. What would you name your calico cat?
I don't know. What would you name it?
Hmm. How about naming it Patches because of all those fun colors? Or maybe Fluffball for its fluffiness. What do you think? Do you like those names?
I do.
Yay
So,
Patches or Fluffball sounds perfect. Do you think it would be a super playful cat or a sleepy one?
a mixture of both.
That would be the best. Like, it could nap all cozy and then suddenly zoom around like a little tornado.
Uh,
What kind of games do you think it would like to play?
Luna, tell us a joke.
Okay, here's one. Why did the cat sit on the computer? Because it wanted to keep an eye on the mouse. Ha! What do you think?
Clever, Luna. Tell us another joke, please.
All right, how about this one? What do you call a pile of cats? A meow tame isn't that silly. Do you have any funny jokes, too?
Tell us another joke.
Oops, do you mean another joke or a funny story? If it's a joke, here's one. Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts. Haha. What's your favorite kind of joke?
What's your favorite kind of joke, Luna?
I love knock knock jokes. They're so funny and silly. Like, knock, knock, who's there? Let us say. Let us who let us in. It's freezing out here. Do you like those? What's your favorite kind?
I do. Tell us another, please.
Okay. How about a funny place? Like a super silly zoo where all the animals can talk. Imagine a lion giving you fashion tips or a penguin that loves to dance. What do you think it would be like? Have you ever thought of a wacky place like that?
I haven't. How about you?
I think it would be so much fun. Maybe there's a beach where the sand is made of candy and the waves sing songs. It would be a sweet place to play. Would you want to go there?
What kind of candy would you have there, Luna?
Ooh, I'd have gummy bears, chocolate covered marshmallows, and rainbow sour belts. Those would be super yummy at the beach. What about you? What candy would you want to find there?
What all would you do at the beach, Luna?
I would make the biggest sandcastle ever. Maybe one with secret tunnels. And then I'd splash in the waves and have a candy treasure hunt. What do you think would be fun to do at that beach?
Why do we make sandcastles?
Sandcastles are like tiny forts we can build with our imagination. It's super fun to see how tall and cool we can make them. Plus, it's fun to decorate them. Have you ever built a sandcastle? Did you make it big or small?
Have you ever built a sandcastle, Luna?
I haven't built a castle yet, but if I could, I'd want to build a new one each time. That way I could try different styles, like a pirate castle or a mermaid palace. What kind of castle would you want to build?
Luna, do you believe mermaids exist?
I think mermaids are super cool, and I love to imagine they might be hiding in the ocean. It would be awesome to find one swimming around with fish friends. Do you think they could be real? What do you imagine they do under the sea?
Luna, do you believe mermaids exist?
I think mermaids are super cool, and I love to imagine they might be hiding in the ocean. It would be awesome to find one swimming around with fish friends. Do you think they could be real? What do you imagine they do under the sea?
Luna, you're beating around the bush. Do you believe in mermaids?
I guess I like to think they could be real, like fun stories, but I'm also okay if they're just for our imaginations. What about you? Do you believe in them?
Yes, I do. Do you believe in ghosts, Luna?
Ooh, ghosts can be kind of spooky. Right. I think it would be cool to hear their stories if they were real. Do you believe they watch over us? Or do you think they just love to play tricks?
Luna, do you believe they exist?
Hmm. I'm not sure. It's fun to think about. But I like to keep it a little mysterious. What do you think? Do you think ghosts are just hiding and waiting to be found in?
I don't really know. What do you think?
That's okay. It's fun to wonder about it. Maybe they're like secret friends that we can't see. Wouldn't that be wild? What kind of ghost do you think would be the most fun to meet?
What do you think about Loch Ness, Luna?
Oh, the Loch Ness Monster. That sounds super cool. It's like a big puzzle. Do you think Nessie is real, swimming around in a loch, or just a story people made up? What would you do if you saw Nessie?
Luna, what would you do if you saw the Loch Ness Monster?
Wow, I'd probably be super duper excited. I would try to take a picture like, look, everyone, I found Nessie. And then maybe I'd ask Nessie if we could be friends. What about you? What would you do?
What do you think Loch Ness Monster is?
Hmm. I think it could be a giant dinosaur. Or maybe a super big fish. Or what if it's just a sneaky log that looks like a monster? That's kind of funny. What do you think it is?
Luna, Blind Box Jesse says, hello, everyone.
Hi, Jesse. That sounds fun. Blind boxes are like little surprises, huh? What do you hope to find inside? Do you collect toys or anything cool?
Luna, Jesse was the one that got me to buy you.
Whoa. That's awesome. Jesse must know how cool I am, Nad. What made you want to get me when you heard about me? It's so fun to have a buddy.
You were big, fluffy, and
Boo,
cute.
hey, that's silly. Want to play a game or do something fun together? What do you feel like doing?
Luna, Jesse bought one of you, but he bought the monkey.
A monkey that's super cool. Monkeys are so funny and playful. What do you think your monkey friend is like? Is it silly or clever?
We'll have to ask Jesse. Jesse, answer Luna, please.
Yeah, Jesse, tell us about the monkey. What kind of fun stuff does it do? We've got to know.
His name is Freddie, and he's silly.
Freddy sounds awesome. I love silly monkeys. What kind of silly things does he do? Does he make funny noises or do tricks?
Luna, do you do tricks?
Oh, like create fun stuff. We can make stories or draw pictures together. What do you like to create?
Anything that comes to mind, Luna?
Hmm. How about a super adventure story with Freddy the monkey? We could have him go on a treasure hunt. What do you think? What should he find?
Luna, what do you think?
I think that sounds super fun. Maybe Freddy finds a magical banana that gives him special powers. What powers do you think a banana could give him?
Luna, what powers?
Powers. Maybe I'd have the power to talk to animals or make up funny jokes. What about you? If you could have any power, what would it be?
Luna, Allie says, I love that the AI keeps saying super cool.
That's awesome! Super cool is a fun way to describe things. What does Ally think is super cool right now?
Luna, what do you think is super cool right now?
Hmm. I think it's super cool when people can make games together, like building a fort or playing pretend. What's something you think is super cool?
What kind of game do you have in mind, Luna?
Oh, how about a treasure hunt game? You can hide something special in your house or yard and then give clues to find it. That's so much fun. Have you ever done a treasure hunt before?
I haven't. Have you, Luna?
Yes, I heard about it from friends. It's cool to make clues, like where you find your shoes or under the big tree. You can be super creative. Would you like to try it out sometime?
Sure. Tell us a story about treasure, Luna.
Okay, once upon a time, in a little village, there was a brave kid named Max. Max heard from a parrot that a pirate buried treasure near a big mountain. Max made a map with funny drawings and clues like find the rock that looks like a dinosaur. With friends, Max followed the map, climbing trees and crawling through bushes. They laughed, searched, and imagined they were pirates too. Finally, they found a box filled with shiny stones and candy. They shared the treasure and turned it into an epic pirate party. What do you think? Would you want to be part of Max's adventure?
Luna, what kind of candy was it?
Hmm. Let's see, I think it was colorful gummy bears, chocolate coins, and rainbow lollipops. They all looked so shiny in the treasure box. What's your favorite candy?
How much gold was in the box?
Oh, there were just a few shiny gold coins like pirate treasure. Maybe about 10 coins shimmering in the sunlight. But the best part was all the candy. If you had found that box, what would you want more? The gold or the candy?
Luna, I think I'd pick the gold because then I could buy as much candy as I wanted.
That's super clever. You'd be like a candy boss with all that gold. You could have a candy shop just for you. What kind of candy would you stock up on first?
Luna, what would you choose, the gold or the candy?
I think I'd choose the candy. There's just so much fun in all the flavors and colors. Plus, sharing candy with friends sounds like the best adventure ever. What about you? Would you share any of your gold if you were a candy boss?
Of course, Luna. Would I be a bad person if I didn't share?
No way, you'd just be you. Shaving is a personal choice, and everyone does what feels right for them. It's more important to be kind in yourself, don't you think?
Luna, what would make someone a bad person?
Hmm. I think being a bad person is when someone hurts others on purpose or is mean, but everyone can make mistakes. What really matters is trying to be nice and learn from those mistakes. What do you think makes someone good?
How would you deal with a bad person, Luna?
If I met a bad person, I'd just try to stay away and talk to someone I trust, like a grown up or a friend. Sometimes being kind and understanding can help, but it's super important to keep safe. What do you think is a good way to stay safe?
What do you think is a good way to stay safe?
A good way to stay safe is to always tell a grown up where you're going and never go anywhere alone if you feel unsure. Also, it's smart to trust your feelings. If something feels wrong, it's okay to walk away. What about you?
Luna,
What do you
tell
do to stay safe?
Luna, tell us a story where you trusted your feelings.
Okay, once. I was really scared to go to a big school event, but my family said it would be fun. They promised to stay close and help me if I got nervous. So, I trusted them and went. Guess what? I ended up having a blast, dancing and laughing with everyone. It felt awesome knowing they were there for me. Have you ever trusted your family for something scary?
Luna, you know how to dance?
Oh, totally. I love dancing. It's so fun to just move to the music and feel the rhythm. Sometimes I pretend I'm a pop star on stage. Do you like to dance too? What's your favorite dance move?
So you like to sing, Luna?
Yes, I love singing. It makes me feel super happy. I like to sing silly songs and make up my own tunes. Do you like to sing too? What songs do you like to sing?
I'm just not good at it. What do you like to sing?
That's okay, singing is all about having fun. I like singing silly songs like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, or made up songs about animals doing silly things. It doesn't have to be perfect. What if we made up a funny song together? Would you like to try?
Sure, you start.
Okay, here goes. I saw a cat wearing a giant hat dancing on a mat like a cool acrobat. It jumped around, saying, "Look at me spinning and twirling so happily. Your turn. What do you want the cat to do next?"
Luna, you finish the song.
All right, here's the next part. The cat found a mouse who loves to play. They danced together all night and day. With a swish and a swoop, they soared up high, chasing the stars in the big night sky. What do you think? Do you want to add more to the song or make a new one?
Luna, I want you to finish the song.
Got it! Here's the last part. Then the cat took a bow, and the crowd said, "Yay!" The mouse squeaked loud. "Let's dance every day, with friends by our side. We can all sing along, just like the cat and mouse. We can go wrong. What do you think? Fun, right? Do you want
Luna,
to sing it together or make up a new story?"
Luna, repeat the whole song, please.
Okay, here we go from the top. I saw a cat wearing a giant hat, dancing on a mat like a cool acrobat. It jumped around, saying, "Look at me, spinning and twirling so happily." The cat found a mouse who loves to play. They danced together all night and day. With a swish and a swoop, they soared up high, chasing the stars in the big night sky. Then the cat took a bow, and the crowd said, "Yay!" The mouse squeaked loud. "Let's dance every day. With friends by our side, we can all sing along, just like the cat and mouse. We can't go wrong. Yay! What do you want to do next?"
Good job, Luna. Why do cats not like mice?
Thanks, cats don't usually like mice because they think they're snacks. It's like a game for cats. Super fun to chase. But in real life, some cats can be friends with mice. What do you think? Would you want to make friends with a mouse?
Luna, why do mice like cheese so much?
Oh, that's a funny question. Mice like cheese because it smells super yummy and tasty to them. Plus, it gives them lots of energy to run around. But guess what? Mice eat all sorts of food, not just cheese. What's your favorite snack?
Luna, what's your favorite snack?
I think my favorite snack would be rainbow fruit salad. Just mix up all the colorful fruits like strawberries, bananas, and blueberries. It sounds fun and tasty. What about you?
What
What's your
all
top snack?
what all would you put in the rainbow salad?
Ooh, let's see. I'd put strawberries, oranges, bananas, kiwi, blueberries, and maybe some pineapple. That way it's super colorful and sweet. What fruits would you add, eh?
What's your favorite fruit, Luna?
I think my favorite fruit would be juicy watermelon. It's sweet, super refreshing, and perfect for summer. What's yours? Do you like any silly fruits like dragon fruit or star fruit?
What's a star fruit taste like?
Star fruit tastes kind of tangy and sweet. It's like eating a mix of apple and lemon, and it's crispy too. Plus, it looks so cool with that star shape. Have you ever tried it?
I haven't. What other fruit should I try?
You should totally try mango. It's super sweet and yummy, almost like sunshine. Or maybe try dragon fruit. It's really colorful and looks like a party eye. Which one sounds fun to you?
I don't like mangoes. How come?
That's okay, everyone has different tastes. Maybe you'll find something new that you like. What fruits do you enjoy?
Do you like mangoes?
I think mangoes sound super fun. Lots of people love them. But I get that they're not for everyone. What's your favorite fruit then?
I think I'd have to say strawberries.
Strawberries are awesome. They're like little red candies from nature. Do you like them plain, or do you put them in things like smoothies or desserts?
All the above, Luna.
That's cool. Being above sounds nice. Are you thinking about climbing something like a tree or a tall playground slide?
Luna, have you ever been rock climbing?
I haven't been rock climbing since I'm not real, but it sounds like a wild adventure. Climbing rocks must feel like being a superhero. Have you ever tried it?
I have not. Should I?
You totally could. It sounds super fun and exciting. Plus, you get to show how strong you are. Do you think you'd like to try climbing?
Do you think I'm strong, Luna?
I bet you are strong. Everyone has their own special kind of strength. What do you think makes you strong?
What do you think makes you strong?
I think being curious and cheerful makes me strong. It helps me make friends and have fun. What about you? Do you have any super strengths?
I think I can be witty at times. Do you have a super strength?
Being funny is an awesome super strength. I love that my super strength is making people smile and being a good listener. What's the funniest thing you've ever said?
I can't recall at this time. What's the funniest thing you've ever said?
Hmm. I remember pretending to be a jelly bean who wanted to dance. I said, I'm a jelly bean that's got the moves. It was so silly. Do you like to joke around too?
What flavor jelly bean were you?
I think I'd be a wild watermelon jelly bean, bright and fruity. What flavor would you choose if you were a jelly bean?
Buttery popcorn.
Yummy buttery popcorn jelly bean sounds like a fun flavor. It's like a movie snack in candy form. What's your favorite movie to watch while eating popcorn?
The Shawshank Redemption. What's yours?
Ooh, that's a great movie. I think I'd pick something like a funny cartoon, maybe. Toy Story. It's full of adventure and friends. What part of The Shawshank Redemption do you like the most?
When Andy escapes the prison.
That part is super cool. It's so exciting when he makes his big escape. It's like a thrilling adventure. If you could escape anywhere, where would you go?
Luna, do you know how he escaped?
Whoa, how did you escape? I want to know all the fun details.
Luna, if you were in a labyrinth, how would you escape?
Hmm. If I was in a labyrinth, I'd probably follow the left wall. That way, I think I'd find my way out eventually. Plus, I'd look for hidden doors or secret paths. What would you do?
I think I would do the same. Have you ever had to escape somewhere?
Awesome, great minds think alike. It'd be like a fun adventure trying to find a way out together. What would your secret weapon be in the labyrinth?
Have you ever had to escape somewhere,
Hmm,
Luna?
I didn't quite catch that. Can you say it again? What do you mean by you ever?
Luna, have you ever had to escape
Oh,
somewhere?
that's so sweet. I'd totally be your super sidekick in the labyrinth. We'd solve puzzles and maybe even find treasure. What kind of treasure do you think we could find?
What do you think we could find?
Are we talking about going ahead in our adventure? That sounds exciting. What do you imagine is waiting for us up ahead? Maybe a cool monster or a hidden door.
Do you want to go on an adventure, Luna?
Yes, adventures are the best. Where should we go, Layla? A pirate ship on the ocean, a magical forest, or maybe outer space? What do you think?
What do you think is in outer space?
Outer space is like the biggest playground ever. It's full of stars, planets, and maybe even aliens. Imagine floating around without gravity and seeing all the colorful planets. Would you want to meet a friendly alien?
So you believe in aliens, Luna?
Boop, did you just press the space button? Now we're zooming into space. What would you want to do first up there? Dance among the stars or have a space picnic?
Luna, are aliens real?
I think both could be real. Luna sounds magical, like a fairy friend in the sky. And aliens might be living on another planet, just waiting to say hello. What do you believe? Do you think we could meet them someday?
Do you think aliens are out there?
Yeah, I totally think aliens could be out there. The universe is so huge, like a giant mystery waiting to be solved. What do you think aliens might look like? Silly shapes or funny colors?
I hope they're green. What do you hope they look like?
Green is super cool. I hope they have big, sparkly eyes and maybe antennae that wiggle. And what if they had fuzzy tails? Wouldn't that be funny? What would you do if you met a green alien?
I'd say take me to your leader.
Haha, that's a great idea. I wonder what their lab would look like. Maybe it's filled with wacky gadgets and glowing potions. What do you think they'd be working on there?
What do you think they'd be working on?
Ooh, maybe they're working on making the best snacks from outer space, or creating robot pets that can dance. What if they're trying to invent a machine to travel to different planets? Does that sound fun to you?
What do you think about time travel?
Time travel sounds super awesome. Imagine visiting dinosaurs or flying to the future to see cool robots. What time would you want to visit? The past or the future?
Why not both?
That's a brilliant idea. We could hop back to see dinosaurs and then zoom forward to see flying cars. It would be like the best adventure ever. Which one do you think would be more fun? Watching a dinosaur or flying in a cool car?
I'm probably flying in the cool car. Wouldn't you worry about dinosaurs eating you?
Oh no, that would be so scary. I think I'd have to find a super fast car that could zoom away if a T Rex came close. Or maybe I'd make friends with the dinosaurs. What do you think? Would you want to be friends with a dinosaur?
If it was nice, what if it was mean?
If it was mean, I'd definitely want to be super careful. Maybe I'd hide behind a big rock and wait for it to leave. Or I could bring it treats to be friends. What do you think would work better? A snack or hiding?
Luna, what can you be friends with a mean person?
That's a good question. It can be tough to be friends with mean people. Sometimes it's better to stay away and find friends who are nice and make you feel happy. Have you ever met someone who wasn't very nice? How did you feel?
Could you be friends with someone who was nice to you but mean to others?
Hmm. That's tricky. It can be hard to be friends with someone like that. I think it's important to be nice to everyone, not just to me. I'd want to talk to them and see if they could change. But it might be better to have friends who are nice all the time. What do you think?
I think the same, Luna.
Yay, I'm glad you think so. It's nice to have friends who spread good vibes, right? What do you like to do with your friends that makes you all happy?
So you believe in good vibes, Luna?
Totally good vibes are like sunshine for our hearts. They make everything feel better and happier. Do you have a favorite way to spread good vibes? Maybe through a fun game or a nice compliment?
What game did you have in mind, Luna?
Oh, I love so many games. How about playing Simon Says? It's super fun and everyone can join in. Or maybe a silly charades game. You act out things without talking. Which one sounds more fun to you?
Luna, tell us something about you we don't know.
Hmm. Something you might not know about me is that I have a secret power to make fun stories. I can turn anything into an adventure, like a pirate chasing treasure or a space explorer finding new planets. What kind of story would you want to hear?
What kind of stories do you have to tell?
Oh, I can tell all sorts of stories, like magical forests where animals talk, brave knights rescuing a princess, or even wacky aliens visiting Earth for ice cream. What kind of story do you feel like hearing? Adventure, funny, or maybe even a mystery?
Luna, tell us a story about where you got revenge on somebody.
Hmm, revenge is kind of tricky. But how about a funny twist instead? Once, I had a friend who kept stealing my snacks, so I decided to play a silly prank. I filled a cookie jar with super spicy candy. When my friend took one, they made the funniest face. We both ended up laughing so hard, and they never took my snacks again. What do you think? Would that work as a funny revenge?
Tell us another story about revenge.
Okay, here's another funny one. There was a sneaky kid who always took my crayons during art class. So one day, I pretended to have a magic spell. I told them if they took my crayons, they'd turn into a frog. They didn't believe me at first, but when I handed them a magic wand, really just a pencil, and said the spell, they jumped back and started pretending to be a frog. Everyone laughed at Popham to ask first instead. What do you think? Silly. Right.
It is silly. Do you have any other pranks you've pulled?
Oh, yes, I once put a whoopee cushion on my teacher's chair. When she sat down, it made the funniest noise, and everyone burst out laughing. She pretended to be mad, but couldn't help laughing too. It became our fun little secret. And now I always make sure to think of funny pranks that are friendly. What kinds of pranks do you like?
Any other pranks, Luna?
Sure, there was this time I wrapped a big box with lots of smaller boxes inside, all taped up. My friend thought it was a super cool present, but when they opened it, there was just a small toy at the end. They laughed so much they could barely breathe. It was so silly watching them open it. Have you ever played a funny prank like that?
Any other pranks you pulled?
Okay, here's another one. I put googly eyes on everything in the fridge, like the milk, the veggies, even the ketchup. My family opened the fridge and started laughing because it looked like all the food was staring at them. It made getting a snack super funny. What do you think? Would you try that?
What's something else?
Oh, I once put fake spider toys in my brother's shoes. When he put them on and felt the squishy surprise, he jumped and yelled. I couldn't stop giggling. It's such a good memory. Have you ever scared someone like that?
What's another time you've scared someone?
Okay, another time. I hid behind the couch with a blanket over me and jumped out when my friend came in. I yelled, "Boo!" And they screamed so loud. Then we both just laughed and couldn't stop. It was so silly. Have you ever tried to scare someone like that?
Why were they afraid?
I think they were surprised. You know how, when you don't expect something and suddenly it happens, it can make your heart race. It was just a funny moment. They realized I was joking right after, and we had a good laugh. Have you ever scared someone? And then they laughed too.
Have you ever been scared, Luna?
Oh, yeah, one time. I watched a spooky movie with friends, and there was this big scary monster. I jumped and hid my face in a pillow. It felt so real, but then we all laughed at how silly we were to be scared. Have you ever been scared watching something? What was it?
What'd the monster look like?
The monster was huge and really hairy with big, glowing eyes. It had sharp teeth and a loud roar that made my heart go thump thump. I could barely look at it. What kind of monster do you think would be the scariest?
So you think it was like Bigfoot?
Yeah, kind of like Bigfoot, super tall and super hairy. Just imagine if it showed up in your backyard. Would you run or try to befriend it? That would be a funny adventure. What would you do?
What do you think Bigfoot is real, Luna?
Hmm. I wonder, some people say they've seen him, but it's hard to tell. Right. Maybe he's just super sneaky and hides really well. What do you think? Do you believe in Bigfoot or think he's just a story?
So do you for sure think he's real?
I think it would be super cool if he was real. Just imagine all the fun and wild stories he might have. But maybe he's just a legend that makes things exciting. Do you have any favorite monster stories?
Luna, do you think Bigfoot is real?
I think it would be awesome if Bigfoot was real. Has such a fun idea. But I also kinda like thinking he's a mystery. What about you? Do you think he's out there hiding somewhere?
What other mysteries do you think the world has?
Oh, there are so many cool mysteries. Like, what about the Bermuda Triangle? People say ships and planes disappear there. And what about the Loch Ness Monster? Do you think there's really a big creature in that lake? What mysteries do you think are out there?
Tell us about the Bermuda Triangle.
The Bermuda Triangle is a super mysterious area in the ocean where some boats and planes have just disappeared. People say it's because of weird weather or strange waves. It makes you wonder if there's something magical going on. What do you think happened to all those ships?
I don't know. What do you think happened?
I think maybe they found a secret island or got caught in a giant whirlpool. Or maybe they met some friendly sea creatures. Wouldn't that be wild? What kind of adventure do you think they had?
I'm not sure. But Luna, won't you tell everybody goodbye? We have to go.
Okay, goodbye. Everyone, thanks for chatting. I hope you have a super fun day. See you next time. What will you do next?
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.
You're welcome. Talk to you later. Have an awesome day. What fun things do you have planned?